How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be taking a look at a video that is titled Diddy Arrest. AR-15s, freak off supplies like baby oil found in federal raid. So we'll be checking out this video. Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel and also make sure you hit the notification bell and also hit the like button for this video, but yeah, no, this after months and months of speculation, and all that stuff about, Diddy being indicted, it looked like that day has arrived for him. But yeah, Diddy, he's been arrested. I found out that he was looking to get bailed out, but that's not going to happen. So he's going to stay locked up until, they have a trial or whatever's going to happen with him. But we're going to get more details about all this stuff as we watch this video. So let's check it out. Let's go.
Used, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires. The freak-off sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics.
Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent.
Sean Diddy Combs is in jail awaiting trial in a federal sex trafficking case. Combs' lawyer maintains his client is innocent after federal prosecutors laid out their evidence today in a bombshell indictment. Welcome, everyone, to the Fox 11 News at 5 o'clock. Simulcast on our sister station, Fox 11 Plus. I'm Marla Tejas. Alex Michelson is on assignment.
And I'm Christine Devine. The indictment comes roughly 6 months after Combs' Holmby Hills mansion was raided. Story we broke here on Fox 11. Now Combs has pleaded not guilty to racketeering and sex trafficking charges. Could mean decades in prison. A judge then denied bail, claiming he could be a flight risk, even if the bail was set at a very high amount. The amount of money that Mr. Combs has could allow him to catch a flight out of the country, so they denied bail. So the music mogul will stay in jail until trial in the federal case. The charges, allegations Diddy held coerced sexual performances dubbed freak-offs, and accusations of shocking acts of violence to keep victims in line.
Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf looking into the court documents, now hearing from Diddy's attorney. He's live right outside Combs' mansion in Holmby Hills. Matthew?
Yeah, let me push this back a little bit just for the sake of, YouTube and this stuff. So let's continue.
Bail, claiming he could be a flight risk, even if the bail was set at a very high amount. The amount of money that Mr. Combs has could allow him to catch a flight out of the country, so they denied bail. So the music mogul will stay in jail until trial in the federal case. The charges, allegations Diddy held coerced sexual performances dubbed freak-offs, and accusations of shocking acts of violence to keep victims in line.
Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf looking into the court documents, now hearing from Diddy's attorney. He's live right outside Combs' mansion in Holmby Hills. Matthew?
Well, Marla, Christine, ever since that raid about 6 months ago, many people have been wondering if and when this day could happen, but now we're learning exactly what those charges are. Sean Diddy Combs in federal court for the first time, pleading not guilty to sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution charges.
The spirits are...
Wow. Let's push this back and let's continue.
To sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution charges.
The spirits are good. He's confident. He is dealing with this head on.
The music mogul's attorney Tuesday claiming the 54-year-old is innocent.
We made the points that we've been wanting to make. I think he came out. Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent.
We recovered 3 AR-15s.
Federal prosecutors now unsealing a 14-page indictment revealing the deeply disturbing allegations.
Kidnapping, narcotics offenses, arson, bribery, drug charges.
Diddy accused of hosting hours and days-long sex acts he called freak-offs, where he allegedly abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct from 2008 to now.
Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs. And he often electronically recorded them. And often...
Yeah, let me push this back. This will be the last time that I do so. But I find it interesting that in the midst of all of this, all of these charges that's being thrown at him, I'm not hearing anything about like sexual misconduct in here, so he's not being charged with anything as far as misconduct sexually, even though like he's been holding people he's been kidnapping and holding people ransom, and I mean, well, not for ransom, but holding them against their will and stuff like that, but nothing as far as grape or anything like that, so that's I'm not hearing none of that stuff. So I don't know if that's something that's going to be injected into this down the line, or I don't know, but let's continue or finish out rather.
Which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them, and often involved a variety of narcotics such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB.
They made it very clear that they have some of the tapes of these freak-offs. I think the prosecution is prepared to prove a lot of these allegations.
In March, Fox 11 broke the story that federal authorities raided Combs' Holmby Hills home for the criminal investigation. Court documents now reveal authorities located AR-15s, narcotics, and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil lubricant in those raids.
This is all pre-planned, premeditated, and well executed for a long time. And now these victims are coming forward.
Moses Castillo, a retired LAPD detective.
My concern is the victims moving forward. They're going to need a lot of support.
All right, the video was going to end in 1 second. I don't know why they set it up like that, but let's go ahead and push this back. All right, so that was the Diddy arrest and the details behind that. This is really a sad story when it's all said and done, because we talking about somebody who had everything at their whim as far as resources are concerned, to do the right thing, and didn't have to, like, with the kind of money that he has and influence and all this stuff, I would think that you don't have to indulge in anything criminal in order to be ultra festive, which I think that's what Diddy think that he was doing at the end of all of this. He's always tried to be like the life of the party, and so I think he's trying to, I don't even know who he's trying to outdo. Maybe there's some heavyweights as far as money is concerned around the world that he's having some thing with. He looks at them and says, I have to outdo what they do, or what the case may be, or maybe it's himself, but also the baby oil. Like all the baby oil. Like that is crazy, dude. But like, what is you doing with all that lube, bruh? Like all of that. That's a lot of baby oil. Like that alone, all that baby oil, that's criminal. That is criminal right there. And I remember like Diddy had some type of thing. There was something that he was promoting way back in the days or something. I forget what it was, but it was something in the commercial where he said something about moisturizing your situation or something like that. Maybe it was some type of cream. I think it was some type of face cream or something like that. But yeah, no, it was moisturize your situation. Boy, that's what I'm gonna title this video. I swear to you, like you cannot moisturize yourself out of this situation. You just cannot, because wow, that's a lot of lube. And ARs, like that's a weird combination, like AR-15s and lube. On top of everything else. But no, still sad story, because this dude, man, he could have been anything. He was big to, to the community and to the culture, and now this dude is just, and I've kind of always looked at Diddy as a clown. I mean, this is somebody who, like a lot of people have said throughout the years, like, what is this dude really like famous for? You know what I mean? Like, and I get that he has to have some type of talent, and he's a talented dude. But on another level, you look at him and always felt to me like somebody who was trying to uh, capitalize on other situations in order to, stay relevant and all that. But just me, I don't know. But yeah, no, crazy stuff, because another big downfall of somebody who, like I said, was big to the culture, and now this is another somebody whose legacy may get totally discredited and erased and stuff like that. And whether that's right or wrong, that's not for me to say. I really don't have a idea of how I feel about that right now, because all of this is so fresh. But I know eventually it'll kick in. Like, you know what? Because he's kind of discredited to me anyway. But and all that. But yeah, no. He's gonna get written off probably. His whole legacy, all that. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna leave. Before I do that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist options. You'll end up seeing this in shocking video reactions, and also entertainment reactions. And that's not to say that this in his situation is entertainment. I'm not saying that, but he is an entertainer, so that's why that would go there. But yeah, you'll see this in those playlists. So check out those, and check out this and those, and anything and everything else that I have in those playlists. I do have playlists for other things. A lot of that stuff is music based, but I step outside to react to lots of other things. So check out all of the playlists is what I'm trying to say. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe, super thanks option. It is available for those who like to show their support. And that's it. That's all. I'm done. I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.